What's going on, everybody? Back at it again, aLikeMindz, episode 10. Woo, that rhymed.
We made it.
Hey. Cheers. What's up, boys? My boys.
Hey, Armin, nice to see you in the podcast, big
dog.
Shit.
Woo, woo. Special appearance from Armin. But hey, I just want to take a quick second, everybody, for our quick little success we've had. We had an episode 8, I believe, hit 100K yesterday. We're all super hyped up about that 100K. What?
Let's go!
100K.
Feel like we made it.
Talking about. But those views, those are great. We really appreciate all that. If you share or anything, if you come and check it out, what we really need you guys to start helping out with is subscribing to our YouTube page. We want to get monetized on there. That monetizes getting a partnership with YouTube. That's a big goal of ours, and we can only do that with your guys' help. I know it's kind of a pain. You got to log in and create an account or whatever, but please, if you don't mind, it's free.
Just hit that sub button.
Hit that button, baby.
Hey, that's how we know we're really growing.
Yeah, I'm real excited, dude. My boy Armin, you guys can already see that he actually decided to show up today, so we got an interesting show.
I got time.
It's like we got a fresh guest.
It's like we should almost redo episode 1.
Right, this is remake of episode 1. Armin.
What you been up to lately?
You know?
What's that?
What's up, bro?
Tell us what you've been on.
Just been working, man. Just taking care of the family, paying bills, regular shit. Got a new job, but I'm just working crazy hours, man. As much as I love to be with you guys and be a part of this, it's just hard. It's hard to balance everything in between with family, work.
Yeah, we appreciate you definitely taking the time to come in and hang out with us. We know you want to be here all the time, but like you said, there's some stuff that you gotta handle. Your work. Yep. How is work though? What do you got going on right now?
That's good. I work for an excavating company, so I'm just freaking grading stuff, flying and stuff. It's landscaping too, so we plant a lot of trees, flowers. It's all commercial though. We don't do anything residential. So every project is a big project. Everywhere we go, we're there for at least about like a week or so. So
excavator, huh? You're just like driving around backhoes and stuff?
Yep. I'm training on a whole bunch of different equipment though.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Are you operating those big machinery or
Yeah. I'm operating them, but I'm like in training still. It's like I'm not like fully certified yet.
Awesome.
That's what's up, dude. Before we get too into deep into any good topics or anything, I wanted to go over something else real quick, man. Make sure all you guys, you get a chance to come to check out our gear. This is our hat. We're gonna get ready to release this for sale as soon as we can. We got gear on our partner website, samplinglayers.com. This is my personal shirt. More money.
Go check it out.
Samplinglayers.com. Yeah, Blake said it. You can hit that link right there. But we got aLikeMindz gear on there. We got our new logo shirts we released on there. We really appreciate if anybody can just start repping some gear. We would love to see it. If you do end up ordering a shirt, please send us a picture, post it, whatever you want to do. But we just like people repping us out, man. That makes me special.
Maybe when they post it and tag us in it, they get like a 10% discount on their next purchase or something.
Ooh, that's a really good idea, Drizzy. What do you think? Can you make something like that happen?
Easily, yeah. If they're repping our brand and showing the love, support, yeah, we can give it back.
We almost need to make a little video or an ad or something to set up like a deal sale price where we promote it, like a couple shirts, couple tanks, whatever.
Definitely.
40% off for a specific time. See if we can actually sell some of them. That'd be cool.
It's a good idea.
How's the weather been where you guys are all at?
The weather?
Oh man, I was boiling today. I felt like a motherfucking lobster in a pot.
Yeah, man. We had one of our hottest days yesterday. AC went out at my house.
Yeah, what temperature did it hit? Like it was like 100. I don't know. When I in the garage when I was working on some cars, and man, I was literally feel like I took a shower when I was working in the back of this car. That's how hot it was, man. Like, hey, Armin, I actually just got a new job. I work on squad cars for the city of like Sioux City. We work on like police cars, so like sheriff cars, the government cars. We put all the police lighting and everything. So yeah, that's my new job. That's what I just got into.
That's awesome, bro. What regular maintenance though?
Actually, no, I don't do any maintenance on like the engine or anything. I just put all of the lighting. I do like the lighting in the front lights, the rear lighting.
Yeah, last episode you were
top.
telling us like you were gonna be doing oil changes and stuff.
That's what I thought too. So I showed up at 7:30.
That's quite the difference.
Right, I know. It was such a
relief.
change in tone, right? So I get to Rick's shop at 7:30, and then he's like, "Hey, you're at the wrong shop," and I was like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, I have another building down the street. You're gonna be working on squad cars," and I was so pumped up because I was like, I don't have to get dirty in oil. Like I get to wire stuff up. I don't have to work on the engine, none of that stuff. So yeah,
Nice.
This is super awesome. I love it.
Hey, can we get a quick round of applause for Blakey getting something? Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Love you guys.
You've been sending videos in the chat. We're gonna have to throw them up so
You just
everybody
save
can
those. Make sure you're
see it.
saving those.
I did. Yeah. Yep. They're on my Snapchat, so they're saved. Yes.
Cool. I was real fast too, in case anybody's watching this and sees me moving my mouth and I'm not saying anything. I am managing a live TikTok right now for the future. I hope anybody can come and check out us live on TikTok, recording our shows. I hope all you guys end up being a part of that one day. But yeah, so I'm just kind of muting my mic so my guys can continue on with our hot conversations and I can interact a little bit with the chat and everything. So that's what's going on with that.
We got you.
Sonny just came in though. Let me shout out Sonny, Armin's brother-in-law. He came in.
What's up, Sonny?
What up, Sonny?
My boy,
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Yes, Sonny Cack. Hey, he said, AR,
Hey.
Hit that share button, Sonny. I know you got people that love doing what you tell them to do.
Yo,
You gotta pull out the gritty.
Hey.
That was the white. I think that was the whitest gritty I
Hey,
ever seen.
He didn't even get down, did he?
my little 8-year-old brother showed me how to gritty, so calm down, everybody.
My son be walking around doing this. Oh, dude. Yeah, appreciate you, Sonny. Thank you. But
Yeah, we gotta get Sonny on the show soon too.
yeah, me and him were talking a little bit. When I come up there, we're gonna do it.
So what we plan on doing is doing a little live stream right through the hunt.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah.
I mean, people are nuts. Everybody has to tune the hell in. It's gonna be sometime in October. We have the top-rated haunted house in upstate New York.
Scary as a mofo.
It's our 5th or 6th.
Where is it at in New York?
It's in Herkimer, New York.
Herkimer. He just, so everybody, if you didn't quite catch, he just mentioned a future show we're gonna be doing coming around Halloween time. Our boy Sonny, he's the man. Armin helps him out in there, scaring everybody at the haunted house. So be ready for that. Look forward to that in October.
Did you say
Hey,
that's
Armin,
Sonny
can
who
we
does that?
do we have? Sorry, Dylan, go ahead.
You said that's Sonny that does that with you?
Yeah, he owns it, and I just help him run it.
Yeah,
Is he joining up with us tonight? We're filming that episode right now, or what?
Shit. He had a busy day today too. He's opening up a rage and splash room too. That's supposed to be opening here like in the next week or so.
What?
Yeah. So we got hundreds and hundreds of TVs, windshields, bumpers, fucking hoods, like you name it. We got everything, and people are gonna be able to come in and purchase any of that, and then just go in there and just smash everything.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So what is it? What do you do? Explain again.
It's
I didn't quite hear you. My bad.
It's a rage room. So you get a bat or a crowbar or whatever you want.
Your weapon of choice.
And
Nice. Hell yeah.
You get your weapon of choice and you get your full gear. You know what I'm saying? You got your
shit.
And
Sonny
then,
said we could even go and do a podcast at the Rage Room live.
Hey, that's what I was just gonna ask Armin.
That'd
How
be
about
cool.
Drew?
I'm for
You
that.
when they're doing their October thing, you do your live TikTok and just follow.
How about
Armin.
when I'm there here in August, I
over.
room and then I'll be back there for the haunt.
There we go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. Y'all gotta check it out. We're not the top rated upstate New York haunted house for no reason. You know what I'm saying? There's hundreds and hundreds of them. You know, and we have like real reviewers come through every year, and they give you ratings. You know.
Do you got a link to your website or anything that we can pop up?
Yep, it's called Crooked Descent. If Sonny can send it to you on TikTok there, Drew.
Yeah, type that out for us on the chat, Sonny, what the website is, and we'll give it a shout out, and we'll
get that popped up
into our edits here. So let me know.
Oh,
That's what's up, man. That's exciting.
So,
I know
all right.
Meyer. I know Meyer wants to say something about a haunted house. I see he's got this giddy little look on his face.
just the word haunted house is, you know, there's different years of memories from haunted houses. I was thinking about the last experience I had where the guy we went with almost fought one of the I don't know what you call them, dressed up zombies walking around the parking lot. The one got kicked out before we even got in.
Mhm. I mean, our biggest thing is, man, like, or at least my biggest thing is I do security there and I have every year, right? And my biggest thing is, like, don't come there trying to be a tough guy. Come there with trying to have a good time. You want to get scared. Otherwise, why are you there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that come that just that negative energy, and they're just like
oh no,
trying
that
to
scare me.
bro, like, yeah, nah, like, you don't scare me. Like, just enjoy it, bro. Like, you're ruining your time for your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it all the time.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. Why even come when you're just gonna act like that, right?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Just let it be.
I like to
Have
try
fun.
and get into like little kid character, like even like even if it didn't scare me that much, I'm still gonna just be like, ah,
Yeah,
you know.
bro, go ahead. Like, you pay $20 for what? To go in there and be mad, like, to be tough.
Right.
Armin, I got one quick question. Is there any like optical illusions in the haunted house that you could like give us, or
Can you be a little bit more specific?
like
Walking across the bridge with the
yeah, we got a bridge that's got a spinning
Here,
spiral.
let me rephrase this question. What's your scariest attraction there that like throws people off? What like gets people the most?
So we have two attractions, right? We have an inbred family. Like, I don't know if you guys watch like Hills Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
all
Yeah.
that stuff. And our masks are all full mask silicones. They're about like $1,200 to like $2,000 a piece. They're
Real
legit.
deal. Yeah.
Like, legit. You put it on, like, it attached
Thanks
to
for
your
sharing,
face,
Sonny.
eyes. Like, I'll have Sonny send you guys a YouTube video too. We got about like 60K views on our promo video, and you can check that out. And we do a Christmas theme too every year, which is fucking sick. Like,
You got
haunted
Krampus?
exactly.
So Armin,
Yep.
I don't know if you can see this, but I took pictures of they're like these scary clowns. They're not together anymore, but they were called Scoops and Mischief. And this guy's like a devilish clown. I don't know if you can see him,
Yeah.
but he's got like what you're saying, a legit mask and like cones coming out of his head, like they're like
Oh,
Satan.
Drizzy, I remember this. Yes, yeah.
I wanted to say this real fast. It was hot as heck out, boys, and I got to go swimming with the kids today. At our we got season passes for a local lake park, and it was pretty sweet, man. I got to have Ace, my son, in the water with me for the first time this year today, and it was awesome watching the kids like reactions because they have inflatables and stuff that you can just like jump off of into the water, climb up and go down like an inflatable slide or whatever. And just had a bunch of fun there today.
That's awesome because honestly, we just had we had family day at Lewis Pool. Meyer, I think you know Lewis Pool. It's right next to your house. So yeah, we just had family day at Lewis Pool, and it's free swimming, and They provide a meal, like the police station and cops or the firefighters and everything. They're all down there. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call Drew. I want to see if Knox has been in the pool yet. So I was like, yo, Drew, you wanna bring your family down and come to family day with me and Savannah? So I'm down there swimming and hanging out. I didn't think they're gonna come. And then all of a sudden, me and Savannah are walking by. And who do I see? Drizzy and his wife and his kiddo. And it was the best thing ever. Savannah was the happiest. So yeah.
No, he got there. He was sleeping for like the first 5-10 minutes. I was like, he's gonna miss out on his whole opportunity at the pool. But then he got out there, like the water was chilly at first, but then you get in there, it was perfect, dude. It was perfect temperature. He loved it, bro. That was such a good feeling.
Awesome. So was that Knox and that was little man's first time? Both of the boys' first time swimming?
Yeah. I want to say
That's
he
awesome.
he dipped his toes a couple times, like when you're in Okoboji, but it wasn't nothing like he was submerged. We were swimming with him there. No, that was fun. Thank you
Straighten
for
out
inviting
your
us.
phone
Anytime.
on TikTok for the screen.
That better. It was moving a little bit while I was trying to find. So trying to find someone to go live with us isn't going too hot. Maybe I'll try and organize something like next time with somebody. Everybody keeps declining my invites.
Said I got
They hate us until they ain't us.
It'll be cool. It's fine. We'll maybe next time, like we'll when we have 1,000 followers, they'll actually accept the invite. So we're 1,000 viewers. We already got 2,000 followers. I just remembered.
They're not gonna get the opportunity then. They missed out.
So y'all got any?
Right, that was their only time.
Y'all got any crazy plans for the 4th? You guys blowing shit up, or y'all got?
Or do we got any like
That's
topic?
far away, bro.
Do we got a topic we want to get into and discuss something and podcast?
I think we're just podcasting right now, just live feed. No topic, just talking with the boys.
And then what do you got in mind?
Who? Me?
No, Myers is the one bringing up topics. What's he got? What are you thinking about?
Where is aLikeMindz going?
To the fucking moon.
I'm saying,
What, taking one of the Doge coins, hopping on freaking Elon's jet or rocket ship?
Yeah. Elon gonna be on the podcast here soon too. Tune in. Stay tuned.
You're gonna be asking.
Next guest, Elon Musk, right there.
Stay tuned, yeah.
That would be funny if we had like a mask of a famous person and we just like someone wore the mask and we said blah 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 special guest whoever, and then it's just someone like, and we're making fun of it, sort of Saturday Night Live version.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Set up some skits. Just want to dress it up and shit.
Every cast, we just put a different mask on.
So
I want to take a little bit serious route on that question Meyer just asked. Is definitely going to the moon, but we're going towards a lot of big things. We want to do. Not only do we want to do these podcast videos, but we want to be a support system. Obviously, that's what we talk about all the time. One of my newest things that I'm onto that we haven't really got to talk about yet on the show is I have talked about this a little bit with the guys behind the scenes, but be involved in charity work. We want to be able to turn this into something that we can support charities, whether we put on an event or if you guys are supporting us in our live on TikTok, or if you guys are, buying our gear, we want to be able to turn those proceeds into, just to charity.
So charities. Like when you think of charities, like what's one of the first thing that comes to your mind?
One of my first ones that comes to mind is St. Jude. I want to help the kids. Honestly, that's my first and first and most priority is the
For
kids.
sure.
The next generation is the ones you want to help out. That's
St. Jude, that's like a cancer hospital, right? For children, and they help families that really can't afford. They like put you on to come out and get.
Yep.
That's a good one. I was thinking, in my thought was like something a little more local. In my area specifically, I live close to Akron, Ohio, and we have a problem in Akron with gun violence, as does the rest of the world. But there's pretty much every single day there's a shooting going on in Akron, and I live here. I work in Akron frequently. I have kids that live close there. I don't want that stuff to start spreading around to the suburbs and stuff, because I only live 4 minutes down the road from a pretty bad part of Akron.
Right. So what do you think they need to do to fix it? How do you fix it?
You got to get into these boys' minds while they're young. We got to unlock their minds to somewhere better than violence like that.
I agree with that 100%, because we start when they're young, because if someone doesn't have someone to look up to, and then they might get bullied, or if they're in a different situation that frails them, it's almost at like an 80% chance that they're gonna do something like that. So like Drew was saying, it'd be nice to maybe mentor some kids.
Right. Yeah, my thought by just how can we even start somewhere is like almost design like a young gentleman's club, something like that. And it doesn't need to be just like a meeting where you meet with a guy and I big brother you. We can do sporting events, basketball, or we could do martial arts training classes.
Be connected with like a YMCA or something.
Yeah, like just kind of like like a boys group.
Coordinate freaking.
I want to target. It's really just, and it's also to just target specific age group too. And people could come and try to sign up with us, but what I would want to recruit, that would kind of be my idea.
Build our little Alabama football squad.
I gotta tell you that.
But no, I think like we're all old enough where we've experienced some shit. We've been down that road, and I think to teach the next generation our lessons learned, and I think that could go a long way.
Right.
Me personally, I have this thought that obviously I'm not perfect. I don't know. I think
that beard of yours is perfect.
Yeah, you four are all perfect in my eyes, but I'm not a perfect person. Obviously nobody is, but I feel I try to live like a pretty good role model. And I feel like I don't have that reputation because I'm really outspoken, and I don't do with fake people. If I think you're being fake, I'll call you out. A lot of people don't like that, so.
I think we need more of that, though, honestly, Drew. And I think that helps a lot of people out, honestly, because they're not used to hearing that. And then when they hear it, it changes their mindset. So I'm glad that you do that. I'm appreciative.
Yeah, it's good to hear that, actually. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that.
Right.
I'm honest.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, with me, it's on, you know what I mean? When me and you are talking sometimes, and then I think down on myself, you just like say it right to me, how it's supposed to be said, and then you know what, it changes my mind, right? It's like, you know what, I got some confidence behind what he's saying. So like it's nice to hear the truth from someone that's around you,
Right. Yeah. I remember a time where Armin was going through a big struggle in his life. He had actually a couple of struggles going on at the same time, and me and you, Armin, we got real close during that time because I was struggling also. I wasn't Mr. Perfect. And I just remember me and Armin every single day, either it was text message or a phone call, and just talking each other up like, yeah, I know it sucks, but look, dude, you're tough. We're going to get through this,
Every day. I'll never forget that shit either, man. I swear to God, I won't.
And I remember those days to a T, buddy, and we helped each other get through some real hard times.
Mm-hmm.
on just loyalty and faith mostly too, because I don't think we had even met in person at that point.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah, no.
A couple of those situations we had take a lot of people down, and we had bad days, but we never really took an L,
That's what's great about this group. Honestly, me, Dylan, and Drizzy, we all know each other, but the other part of the crew, we haven't really met. But you know what? We've all went off loyalty and trust, and we just talking up to each other, and that's what it's about. It's about trusting the other person, you being loyal to them, they being loyal to you. So yeah, I that's what I love about our group, honestly.
Like a big thing I'd want to, in part of what we were backtrack just a couple of steps with working with the youngsters, is teaching them loyalty and like to respect. I have so many people that used to be my good friends that I would help out, as far give them money or give them a ride or this or that we just really aren't any friends anymore. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's case to case, but just it always seems like I end relationships because people don't even know what loyalty even means anymore. And I think that's across the nation too. I don't know if that's personal to me, but from what Blake just said is yeah.
So to tie it back in, how are you what's the charity that brings back loyalty?
I mean, I don't know exactly how to tie that in. I was just, as far as teaching the youngsters, if we're working with kids, if it's our own organization or if we go through one, anytime that I have an opportunity to show a child loyalty by if he has a basketball game and he asks me to be there and I tell him I'm going to be there, I will be there.
Exactly.
I think that comes back to trust, man. Like with loyalty, I feel like another big thing is trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't trust you, then you're not loyal to me. Like, I feel like I'd rather have somebody be loyal to me than like love me in a way, honestly.
Right. It's like if you say something to me, you want me to trust you, right? Or you want me to yeah, right. If you say something to me, you don't like. I'm not going to just go say it to somebody, right? It's like That's a trust thing. It's like if someone tells you something or something, yeah, it's regardless what it is. It's just like the fact that he's telling you something sacred, right, to him or to her, right? It's like So
yeah, trust is everything, man. Like in relationships, like in life and just in general in jobs, like if you're an employee and your boss trusts you, you're gonna get certain privileges that other people aren't because he has full trust in you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just anything in life. Trust goes, I think, longer.
And that falls into, if you want to talk about worth ethic, you got to be reliable, obviously trustworthy. You got to be motivated. You have to be a huge thing too. These kids nowadays, and a lot of adults too, they're not coachable. Teach anybody anything. Everybody thinks they know everything. I'm hard-headed. Sometimes maybe, certain topics I feel like I can't be taught, but those are probably things that I'm really good at. But it's just too many times where I just see kids with potential, and even just some life stories growing up that were just had so much potential and natural talent, and they just weren't coachable, that they ended up getting in trouble. They ended up dropping out, and they ended up going to jail or worse, and that's something that I just want to try to change. If I have the means, the opportunity to change the way that I was brought up through where I'm from, that's what I want to do.
Is high school required?
I'm not sure, dude. I believe that would be a good question to ask people.
I feel like high school is required though, man. Like I feel like people shouldn't be isolated. A lot of people say it like about homeschool and all that. Like I really don't agree with it, man, because you isolate your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Depending on how you do it, but like if you just had you take like a dorm section from a college campus and you have like meeting areas and you just like how the world is going today with like social media, like you can scroll through your phone until you find something you like. So it's just like, it's tough tough to go through high school teaching everyone the same subjects when that only connects with like 2 people. So it's like if there was a way to put people in a school or something that they like to do and they just got better at that and met people who had similar interests.
That's like trade school.
Yeah,
like my girl, my fiance Brooke, she went to Career Center in high school and got her dental assistant's license right in high school.
Right. See,
I think that really just varies to your districts and what's to you where you live, because they do have some things like that. I did something like that at our program was called the 4 Cities Compact, and 4 different schools all came together in the area to create like college prep courses. There was nursing class, like computer tech to learn like, you know, how to be an IT specialist. There was, what I participated in was my junior year of high school was criminal science. And then my senior year was firefighter 1 school. And so we had 7 periods, like Meyer said, but I spent 5 of them in my compact class and would just like do math sometimes and then do history sometimes the other 2 periods, or whatever was the required classes I had for those years. But
do history sometimes.
Yeah, like senior year, I don't think I had to do history.
A lot of the people I know, guys, they say college isn't necessary. A couple of people I know, like my mom, she owns her own salon. Like,
I feel like it's not necessary when you're really not certain on what career you want. I feel like I see a lot of people go to college and they keep changing their major and they spend like 8 years getting a degree that only should have took them 2 years. You know what I mean? Like realistically, I swear to God, I see it happen all the time. So it's just like, I feel like you need to be certain like on what you want to do, you know.
Like you gain more like from the people you meet at college than what you learn at college. The people you meet will get you further in life.
What if we push to change the format? Like, yeah, you do high school or something, but instead you can't go to college until you're like 25. So that way you're not like 18 or 19 years old trying to figure out what you want to do for the rest of your life. You know,
I think you just like lay it out in front of kids better. Like all I knew going into college was like, I'm about to be partying come 3 months from now. And so it's like, I'm gonna do anything I can to go to college, but no one really explained like the student loans and the cost associated with it that I'd live with for who knows how long, you know? So I probably would have done things a little bit differently.
right.
But like, yeah, starting young and being able to like put it in front of our kids are more creative than most adults out there, you know. The kid's mind is
right.
Thinks differently.
Hey, special guest alert! Special guest! What's good?
What up, Nate?
Boy, Nate.
Made it to the show, baby.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Nate?
Got a full party today.
Nice, dude.
The whole gang.
The first episode we had 6 people on. What's up?
Can we make it lucky number 7?
Armin here.
Yeah, it was good, boy.
What's up, my guy?
Shit, brody.
See your face, man.
What's that?
Good to see your face, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. We gotta get together soon.
No doubt.
We all gotta get together.
I think it's a reunion needs to happen soon.
Well, I'll tell you guys this real fast about Nate. If Nate's not fucking painting, he's on a goddamn vacation. Dude, I can't. I'm like, yo, I want to go see Armin. He's like, well, I'm going to Hocking Hills. I'm going to the Myrtle Beach. I'm going whitewater rafting. I'm going to Italy. I'm going to Spain. Like, dude, what? When can we?
Oh boy,
that's how it needs to be, right there.
Live it up, bro.
Yes, sir.
Well, you better take some freaking stickers with you, dog, and stick them everywhere, else, you know, we're gonna have to box or something.
On the plane. Stick them on the plane.
He said I'll see you in Mexico, bro. Just get a
Hey, it
ticket.
was funny the other day. Drew was like, "Hey, you know, it'd be funny. It would go viral. I work on police cars." He's like, "You need to fucking stick a aLikeMindz sticker on the interior and then tap it up."
He's like, who the
I
fuck?
love that.
You're not supposed to say that out loud, Blake.
I know, right?
Now we know who did it. You
It was him.
stated yourself.
It was him.
Hey, not us, not us.
But look, he's good. He can just deny everything. His name, he was thinking ahead. His government name, it just says Zoom user. He can't.
Hey.
Until he makes a TikTok.
Yeah. Well, we'll just put it on our aLikeMindz page, and he'll be all right. They can't incriminate all of us.
Right. They can only get me.
Can you take those police cruisers out? Drive them around.
What's up?
Like, can you take those police cruisers out?
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Once we get the lights on, we drive them around and make sure the lights work, the sounds work. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So what's the word? What y'all talk about tonight?
It's kind of right now. It's just kind of just everything. We're just kind of just flowing with the flow.
We're
with the
talking
flow
about
and-
like specific charities we'd want to
Yeah.
like do, and
Or how we can help the next generation coming up?
Yeah, we were kind of just like getting into that real deep. What do you think about that?
what do you think about that?
I think that like as a youth, I think honestly sports is like huge for kids because it shows there's sportsmanship. You got to be a good
teamwork.
You got to work as a group, you know. You got to be there on time. You got responsibilities. There's a lot of stuff that comes with it.
A lot
Way
of-
more than sports, you know. So I think that's huge. So like, even just if you go coach your son's third grade baseball team or whatnot, you might show someone the way, or you know, there's a lot to come from that.
What do you want to say, Armin?
My daughter, she played t-ball for her first year this year, and like literally I try to make every single game, and I feel like it's just discipline. Like even when if it's a little rain, like my girl is like, oh, let's not take her, she doesn't need to be in the rain. I'm like, it's like sprinkling. Like, it's discipline. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if she's 5.
Hey, I agree with you 100%, Armin, because my daughter had to play in some rainy soccer games this year. And
She
was
ain't gonna
loving it.
melt. She ain't gonna melt.
Armin,
Yeah,
that's
no,
pretty
yeah.
funny,
Dana
dude.
was like, Dad, she's like, Dad, it's raining out. I'm still gonna play. Like,
Dude, that's
She
pretty
might
funny
be
for Brooke to
sweet,
say
but-
that to you, bro. That if Brooke looked at me and said something like that, I would just start busting out laughing in her face. Like,
And I feel like it kind of teaches kids that like life ain't gonna be easy. You're gonna have some shit days, but you still just gotta get through it. You still do it anyways. You know what I'm saying?
you said it right there. Yep.
You know.
my boy Nate, Nate used to be Coach Nate. Would you spend 2
Yeah,
seasons?
2 years. 2 years coaching, just volunteer, CYO, 6th grade, 7th grade.
Basketball, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think this dude took over a team that had never won or something, and or they never scored a point or something like that.
Yeah,
And
no,
I
they
remember I
never
went.
won. They never
Yeah, they
won.
never won. I went to the game. I happened to just be at the game where they like won, or maybe they almost won this game actually, and everybody was cheering and stuff because they almost won. And I was like, hell yeah, that's tight, but man,
He put all his money on the other team.
It was rough. It was rough. Hey, I got a quick shout out real quick. Nate's Painting.
Yes, sir.
Hey, go
Hit him up
support.
for all your painting needs.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a sick logo.
What's that?
like
You just
that.
got some shirts in, bro?
Yeah. So I ordered just a small, it was just the first order, you know. So I was just kind of testing the waters and I love them. So
You
Oh
got a
shit, I
website where
forgot you
can
gave
find
me one
them?
last night. My bad,
everyone
Blake, go
who
ahead.
wants them, I got to go order more already.
Hook me up with one.
Hey, where?
Yeah.
Hey, Nate, where do we find these? Where can we get these?
Yeah, we
Right
try.
now, it's hand to hand. It's just me. I don't
Sold
have.
out.
He said,
Hey, maybe you can link up with our boy Drizzy and you can pop a couple of
I
those
might
on the
have-
site.
that's what's next. That's the next move, I think, because they're selling like hotcakes right now.
That's a
Make
good
it
idea.
happen.
Let's make it happen, Driz.
You got that logo on deck?
Yeah,
Send it over. We'll
Sure
put
hope
it on
so.
the video.
I got you. I gotta order another shipment anyways. It might just come through the
How'd
site.
you get that created?
So I had actually our one buddy did it on paper, and then I kind of had it redone just a little bit.
Who did it on paper? Paul?
Rice and Paul, they both kind of like collaborated a little bit. I kind of took a little from both, you know, and then I took it to my girlfriend's friend. She's got a little company as well. I might turn her on to aLikeMindz because she could always use, and then she made it a digital print. That way I could, you know, send it as a PDF to wherever and get things done, you know.
Yeah, we're always looking for people that do that type of stuff and are creating. So send them our way. We'd love to talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That just made me think of we need to order some aLikeMindz business cards and figure out how we can have an aLikeMindz phone number, and you just hit the option and it can go to my phone number, it can go to Meyer's phone number, or
Trying to create like customer service.
yeah, dude, like
Like-
it'll say on the card, like for, you know, for social media, call this guy, for art design, call this guy, you know.
I think there's like online forms that can probably make that a little bit easier on that.
Man, maybe I'm just old school. That sounded good to me. I like
Have like an electronic business card that you airdrop to a crowd of people, and
Hey,
it just
Drew,
pops up on their
actually, hey,
phone.
Drew, remember I sent you that thing? They have, it's like a little card, and then they get the little post-it, and it brings up
QR
all of
code?
our, yeah, the little URL code, and it brings up all of our links. Remember when I was telling you about that? Yeah.
yeah, I do remember that now.
I saw that commercial.
You seen that? Yeah. I can't remember the name of that little card, but
No, it's genius.
so yeah, we should definitely look into that. And if I see that again, I'll bring it back up and we'll work on that.
Ooh. You guys wanted to hear a little story what I did today? I went to the bank, took my check to the bank today, you know, laughed at the bank like ha ha ha. But I don't know if you guys listened or anything, but I went out. The banker was she was just being a cool lady, and I like was taking a little long time. I was kind of underprepared when I pulled up. I had to sign the check, endorse the check, and all that, and fill out a withdrawal slip or whatever. And I was like, all right, here, you know what? You did a lot for me today. I got a gift for you, and I slid her one of our logo stickers. And he was like, oh, awesome, thank you so much. I was like, yeah, make sure you go and check us out on YouTube, and just pulled away.
Nice.
Rep it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, it kind of looks like Meyer is talking into the microphone.
I know. I was
He
thinking the
does,
same
right?
thing.
He does. Hey,
Nope.
turn your head to your right. There you go. Right? Yeah.
It's legit. That's awesome.
I just bought this like
She out here.
$1,200 mic.
That's what's up, dude. You look like an official DJ over there.
So what's the next track, Meyer?
We got Dylan Jan spinning on the.
Yo.
Oh shit. I was just talking to Nate a little bit about, or actually, we went to see it, but we didn't get to talk about it. It was the new Jurassic World. Are you guys familiar with Jurassic World?
Yeah, y'all went and saw that?
Yeah, we
We
went on a little double date.
Okay, and
You guys
Are we
need some
doing a
popcorn?
spoiler or what? Or no?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I wanted you guys to ask me some questions or something.
Is it better than the first one?
I don't think so, no. But it's worth seeing though. You should go see it.
It's
I
pretty
would
cool.
imagine that the dinosaurs are a little bit more realistic than the first.
There's a
one.
lot of action. The dinosaur seems like way more realistic. It's definitely cool. Go check it out. See it in 3D.
I'll give you one thing because it's in the commercials for it. It's really cool because they have the cast from the original Jurassic Park song come. They tie the two main doctors and the like the what's the dude's name that's in
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, the tall, dark, and handsome feller. You know what I'm talking about? He wears the button-up shirts all the time in all the Jurassic Parks. But yeah, it was pretty cool because they have both casts like intertwined, and how they mesh it together is like, it was sweet. I thought that part was my favorite part. How they I didn't know how they were gonna tie it in together, and then how they did. I was like, that was tight.
Y'all know what movie I'm excited to go see? I don't know who's all dads in this, but Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear is about to be the shit, bro.
Savannah and I are definitely going to see that.
No, I'm going with you guys.
You are definitely coming with us. And Savannah says hi.
Hi, Savannah.
Yeah, we
Hey,
got
Savannah.
got a special guest.
Another special guest.
Hey, that's what's up.
She gonna get used to the interviews. It's gonna be a soccer star, right?
Exactly. Talk to him about it. Tell him how your soccer season went. She said good.
No, man.
How many goals did you score?
Yeah, how many you got?
And all total goals. How many did you score?
Probably like 13.
Probably like 13. She said, yeah.
Good?
Soccer
Okay.
star.
You be crossing people up?
You heard?
What she said?
He said,
Armin.
yep.
Yep. Ain't no doubt about it.
Get her a speed ladder, dog. That'll help that footwork out back.
She's actually going to a soccer camp the 20th or July 20th. Yeah, she has a soccer camp going.
Nice. Nate, I got Harper's been going to private, well, it's small group workouts with Troy and his man Chris. They did that Tiny Tots camp that Harper did. Well, now she's going Tuesdays and Thursdays to just actually the very first one was just her. She was just there by herself with the two coaches getting all the exclusive work in there. And then I didn't get to go to her second one. She has her third one tomorrow. And then they have a little camp where Junior gets to go on Saturday. So
Awesome.
we're getting these girls and all our kids ready to be little pro stars out there. Armin's got a softball star in the making. We got basketball, soccer.
Yep.
Getting
All that. Nate, what you with?
What's that?
So what's your kid gonna be? A basketball star, huh?
Oh shoot, man! I'm gonna have to have a kid first. We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to cross the. We ain't there yet, baby.
Yep, it's Nate and Dylan's turn next. All the other boys have kids.
Y'all need to hurry up and baby make because our kids are gonna get too old, man.
Hey, our kids are gonna need mentors.
We gotta keep
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Hey, that's not.
No, hey, Drew and Armin, definitely we gotta get the girls together. We gotta get them on a little squad.
back.
Dude, eventually when we're all millionaires, we're gonna have like a helicopter that we can be transporting. Like, all right, well, this squad's got a game in Iowa today, so and, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly, yes.
What a like-minded airplane.
We
Yeah,
just fill a crowd.
it'll be this fat ass fucking logo behind Myers on the side of the helicopter.
I'm sitting in the window like this.
Yeah, we just you just admire. Well, I think you look like the most likely pilot. So you get your pilot license, you can fly us around and save us some money.
There we go. I was just talking to a dude about it.
You were?
Yep.
Oh, Sid, I fucking just read your mind, dude.
Yep.
Look at that. aLikeMindz.
aLikeMindz. There we go. The definition.
That's what's up. Drizzy, say something.
I was gonna say if you got a PC, you can do your hours and everything. I forget what it's called, but you can get your pilot's license or start training for it on your computer.
Oh, you got some experience or something?
I just knew a guy who's like, oh, when I get my new PC, I'm getting my pilot's license.
That's what he said.
But yeah, you can like train and like do all the things you need to do in it, like a crash course for the plane and
You
And
talking
then
like
you
a
just have
whole
to go
flight
once you get
simulator,
like
or-
the flight simulator. Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't trust myself to do that shit.
It's wild.
I'll crash that bitch. Fuck that.
Would you guys
One time.
fly a plane or a helicopter?
I ain't flying.
helicopter.
Oh, playing all day.
Plane for sure.
You wouldn't want me flying a goddamn thing. I'm telling you right now.
I know Armin's blind as hell.
Armin.
I can't even fly a plane in GTA, bro, let alone.
Dude, that reminds me, dude, he's not lying. I rode around in the car with him for like a whole day. I still don't know how Nate was sleeping in the back seat, dude. He was sleeping like this.
He really was. Yo, he's hitting his head back there and shit. We're like, oh, he good? He's fucking snoring still. Like.
we went to McDonald's because
No, they didn't even wake me up for a McFlurry, dog.
Damn.
He slept through the whole drive.
bro, we're eating
That's
McFlurries
messed
and
up.
Nate wakes up and he's like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck did we get McFlurries?
That reminds me, you guys ever seen the movie The Ringer
What the fuck did we get ice cream?
Phil in it? Yeah. You
That's
scratched
Johnny
my
Knoxville,
CD.
right? The Ringer.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Drew, tell him about the story how we almost knocked each other out. Well, not
All
knocked
right,
each
so
other.
like me and Nate, maybe we take a trip, the same trip I was just talking about up to New York, and Armin's like, all right, so y'all are here, we got to go up to the lake. What's that lake called?
All Forge.
Old Forge. There's the best water park in America or some shit like that.
It's like this in upstate New York, not America.
Okay, so in their area, it's the best water park in the area or whatever. But so I'm like, bet. So we go there, we're having fun, we're kicking it, we get a little drink on, and by the end of the day, me and Armin are riding on double tubes together, just ripping these slides, right? We finally wait through the line for the big old slide. We're going down, we both decide we're gonna try to whip it, and we get in, we're like in the tubes, right? We're going like this. We do like a whole like wrap around the tube, except for we were going around a turn. Both of us whap our head on the side of the slide, and we're just like, like we had to ride this out the raft. I'm just like holding on to the raft, sliding.
Literally.
He's drooling. He's knocked out.
I'm over here fucking bleeding. My head's cut open.
He's leaking coming out of his head. We get into like, the pool. We splash into the pool at the bottom, and we're both like,
the lifeguard like, y'all good? We're like,
Yo, the lifeguard saved them for real.
lifeguard comes over in the water and is like, "Are you guys okay?" and shit. We're like, yeah, we just almost died, but we're good."
my bed flowing into the water and shit.
Dude, that reminds me of one more story of the water park. Waiting in line, I think, for this slide, and he's got Sonny, who we were mentioning earlier, has a buddy named like Jelinski or Zinsky or something like that. Zelensky, I think, is the right pronunciation, but so he turned out to be like, he's pretty young cat, and he turned out to like be a kind of like a little brother to all of us that we end up picking on a little bit.
Yeah.
He's standing there talking and everything, and we're all talking, waiting with our rafts, and he's like right up against the like line separated rope, and I just walk up to him and just go like this, just a light shove to him. That rope tripped him over, dude. His feet are going over his head. He's stuck in the air like,
literally holding a tube. Everybody's fucking crying.
You
like,
bully.
Yo, but the thing is though, he was talking like type shit. He's like one of those kids that's like type annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, he'll talk mad shit to you. He'll give it right to you and stuff. So like that's why he got a little shoved, because he tried to like bump stuff on me a little bit.
It was funny.
Like we were just, shooting the shit, little brother to big brother, and he was like, he got a good joke on me, and I was like, Zelensky, and I just, it was because I really liked the kid. He was pretty hilarious, if you ask me. He talked a little too much, and we would tell him to shut up all the time. But hey,
Nothing bad happened of it. You just tripped over the fence, so.
Yeah, you pretty much tripped over the fence. Everybody laughed. We picked him up. He laughed, and we dusted him off and stuff.
Would you have felt real bad if you like scraped his face up and everything?
I don't know. He was pretty annoying. He kind of probably deserved a little bit more of an injury out of it.
They're like, I'm sorry, but next time I'm gonna hit you harder.
Right. Dude, he actually used his head to crack open one of their other homies while we were there, while we were playing football. He they smacked heads, and Zelensky's big old noggin cracked this dude's like eye open right here, and he's just gushing blood out of some street at football.
We're just playing street football, literally, just a little freaking two-hand touch on the street. They go freaking each other.
That was the good old days, the old two-hand touch in Drake's Street. Man, that was the best.
You can tackle on the sideline.
Yep.
into the
You
grass.
go towards the sideline, you get fucking smashed.
We mentioned it before on episode 5, I think, is when Nate appears. We met. That's how me and Nate met, was backyard football.
In the side lot.
Showed up. His side yard was our football field, and he's like, "What are you guys doing and playing in my yard?" And we're like, "We're playing football. Come on."
I got smacked that first day too.
Yeah, we didn't take it easy at all on anybody.
It's like, oh, this is your field?
They was hitting me especially hard.
I'll show you whose field it is.
It turned into Fear the Queer after a while, I swear. We were just fucking hitting everybody.
I think that game, you're not allowed to say that game anymore. It's just like, don't get tackled is the new name of the game.
Not where I'm from.
I'm just playing around anyway. But
Yo, I was just thinking though that when we went up and saw Armin, that was like one of the best times of my life, was like just going up there, seeing new things, being with my guy that we talked so much already and like just never met. And like we only had 2 days. I feel like we did like a week's worth of shit in like 2 days, you know what I'm saying? And
that shit was a blast, man. We gotta do it more often. I feel like we didn't do it enough. You know what I mean? I feel like we gotta start planning little trips, like 4-wheeler trips or snowmobiling trips or snowboarding, skiing, whatever. Like we gotta just start doing things.
right.
You know?
Pick a spot.
I agree
with all
100%.
That's a must.
I think it'd be sweet if we all did like a retreat and then like everyone's invited, just show up. Like we'll get like a massive Airbnb or big cabin or something, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Right.
I'll just link up and see what we do from there.
We do have a cool opportunity coming up. Everybody be ready for the content from this. My dude Meyer is making a trip across the country from Rhode Island to Iowa. He's driving with his girl and his dog. He's going to be sliding up here through Akron. So I'm real excited about that. I'll get an opportunity here in a week or so.
About to leave as early as possible. Try to get there like 3-4 in the afternoon, and kick it for that afternoon and that night. Get a hotel and see what Drew's gonna show me is in Akron.
Nate, link up with them, Nate.
Oh no, it's happening. We're going to. We were already talking about trying to go to a Guardians game.
Hop in, Dylan. Both of you hop in Dylan's car and come to Iowa. Let's go.
No, I have put some thought into it, like trying to drive as far west as I can, like behind Meyer, for you guys to like just maybe only have to drive like 3-4 hours tops to come and meet, and we can like just picnic for the day or something. Even if I don't stay the night anywhere.
Yeah, Blake and Driz wouldn't do that.
Come on, you wimps.
How far would y'all drive?
I'll drive across Iowa for Drew.
I wouldn't drive, but I'll let Drizzy drive.
So like, what's on the other side of Iowa east? What's that on the other side of Iowa east?
I've never been there. So
Illinois.
It's Illinois. Iowa touches Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could get as far as the border of Illinois, dude. So we'll have to talk about that a little bit more off the episode, off live.
Well, my phone's at like 5%, so if it dies, just so y'all know.
If it dies, he dies.
It's on you.
Rocky.
We gonna let it rock out till it dies. Fuck it.
Hey, man, that's cool.
I kind of killed about 30 or 40 mosquitoes out here already, honestly.
I see you slapping at your screen a bunch of times. Yeah.
I thought you were doing the Macarena.
He's like.
I wonder how many people are gonna comment on it. I want to see if somebody can count how many
mosquitoes you get.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, I'm just happy that you showed up, big dog. I'm glad to see you. Seriously.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad I could be here, man. It's tough. It's tough when you're working them 13-hour shifts and shit, bro. In the sun all day. Come home, you're exhausted.
Right.
This person just came into our TikTok live. Their name was Catfish Kyle.
What up, Catfish Kyle?
What's up, Catfish, man? Don't be trying to catfish any of us, bro.
It's got to be Gino. Got to be Gino.
That's hilarious.
Man.
Well, I mean, we've had a really banger episode. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about, get into before we try to wrap it up at all?
I just want to say one more thing again. Just to recap earlier, like you were saying, Drew, thank you to all of our followers, all of everyone coming out to view the videos and TikToks and coming to join the Discord. Honestly, appreciate everybody. Like, that means a lot to us, honestly. So thank you. That's all I wanted to say before we recap.
Yep.
Anybody else want to shine? Get your shine on.
Yeah, I
Yep.
got to shout out once again, Nate's Painting Plus, Akron, Ohio. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Give us a follow. We're on TikTok. I'm trying to make some more content. I got only 2 hands though. I can only do so much. But give us a follow, a like, a share, anything. It helps. Goes a long way. Along with the aLikeMindz. Everything aLikeMindz is doing is great. It's gonna come around in the long run.
That's what we're all about, everybody. We want you guys to go and follow Nate on Instagram. He puts together some pretty cool painting edits, kind of some how-to stuff. I think he's interested in getting into that a little bit more. So once you follow, stay tuned and see what he can bring for you.
We need to figure out a way to be sharing more of those videos that Nate makes, you know, taking that brand out there more, really showing that support.
Dude's busy as shit, man. He needs like a whole, like we were talking about earlier.
Dude's already making a bunch of videos.
He needs it's easy to
out
make
there, Nate.
videos, but editing and getting them ready for TikTok, dude, that's the time meter, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Nate, dude, I love your videos. I love the sound you put on your videos too. It's so like mesmerizing when you're like painting. I just like when I watch it, I'm just like, fuck yeah, I'm relaxed. Like, that's so nice.
Thanks,
Yeah,
bro. That's what keeps me going, man. As long as someone sees it and fucking, I need 1 like, and that's gonna keep me going, baby. You know.
Go.
Right,
Well-
exactly.
Well, you got 5 right here. So
Like,
And you
So
could like
talk
your
about it. Does anybody else want to take the mic shine? Drizzy, you got
I wanted to thank Armin and fucking Nate coming on the podcast with us. I know things don't always go as planned, but fucking I had a great night with you guys and
hell yeah,
good time talking. Always good seeing you guys.
for sure. And I want to say Elon Musk will be on the aLikeMindz podcast real soon, so stay tuned. We're gonna get him on.
call him a shot now. Elon Musk.
Him or Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Get,
No, we got
get
Elon.
Mr. Beast on
Shooting for
Canada
the
is
stars.
on the moon.
Shooting for the moon.
We're going to the moon, man. aLikeMindz to the moon. He gonna want a partnership with us. Fuck Twitter. He gonna try to buy it like mine.
Yeah, all right.
Go ahead, Meyer. Take the shine, buddy.
Yeah, you're the MC here.
I'm just fucking stoked to have my boys together showing support. It's like a lot of times when you start or you create something, you have big visions about like, oh, I'm already talking about 10-year plans when we're like 2 months into it. But just to like see how a little bit of effort and doing a positive thing can grab the attention of other people, and thinking that like we have us 6 together who are going to plan a bomb ass retreat, that's something I wouldn't have without aLikeMindz, you know. And the content, like I haven't been into freaking social media or content creation or seeing who can make cool content until aLikeMindz. So just like what's coming of this is definitely positive. And having all you guys and your different ideas, I know like that's what keeps me going towards this and keep pushing, because I know we can't stop. We got to get to those. We got to keep rolling, you know?
Only
So-
way is up.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
To feed off that, look how much we've grown. I think you said that you miscalculate a little bit. Only 2 months. We've been grinding longer than that. We started in March, April, May, and we're halfway through June. That's 4 months of hard work we've been putting into this, and it's beginning to pay off finally. We owe that to ourselves. We all should be giving ourselves a pat on the back for that. We all support each other, and we've had tough times. You know, we've been in arguments. We've hashed things out. But we always figure it out, and that's why I feel like we're such a good team. And it doesn't come without the viewer support. You know, so again, like Blake said, thank you so much for just coming in and just even a view or a like or a share or whatever you're doing. Just thank you so much for real. Because I never imagined we would get, 500 views this quick. And back a few episodes ago, Nate's episode exploded and he just started a chain reaction for us. Almost all of our videos are getting into the 1K range. We've got some approaching 10K. We've got one that just passed 100K.
Popped off.
One thing I was gonna say too, that's
Past the
clutch. Talk about coincidence. Like I was just talking about with my girl today, how it's like when I buy land, I want land with a bunch of trees so I can use those trees for material. And we were talking about excavation companies. And it's like, where do we start with that? Like, where does, and that's
Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, AR comes in here talking about how he's running excavators and clearing land. I'm like, we need that to build one of our properties starting from scratch. So
Almost like in a aLikeMindz compound. Go ahead, Armin, my bad.
I said, call me. I'll make a trip out there. I'll do it for you.
That's
Hell
funny that you
yeah.
say that because I was just talking to Dylan about that. I was like, we need to make an aLikeMindz headquarters, almost like a fantasy factory, like Rob Deerdeck. We need to make a headquarters for aLikeMindz.
We should put it in like a neutral site. So like
It's like
it's not
3 hours
in the
away.
middle. You know
don't
what I
worry
mean?
about it. I'm gonna be flying around picking y'all up.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
right. Plane going.
Yeah, boys, on Fortnite tonight.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm on.
We're gonna end this show up, everybody. We want to go and do what we do. That's how together as we play the game. I appreciate everybody that's been coming on, checking us out. I just wanted to give a quick shout out back to some things we mentioned earlier. Sonny, shout out to Sonny. I love my dude Sonny. That's Armin's right hand man. We're gonna get him on the show. Shout out to his haunted house. We're gonna have him pop up. Everybody go and check out the haunted houses. I want to congratulate my man right here personally, Nate. You're doing really good with your business. You're in your year. It seems like you're doing pretty well. You're having a lot of success, and it's pretty cool that you got shirts and stuff. That's really official, bro.
Yeah, those are sick. I like that logo a lot.
Thanks, so.
Seriously.
Drizzy, dude, I just wanted to tell you, I know that you're got a lot on your hands being a stay-at-home dad with the baby, but you also do a lot of other things. You run a photography company. You run our clothing line sponsor. You just anything. Nobody can take that shit away from you, dog. Keep it up. That's gonna pay you off and pay it all off for all of us one day, dude. And Meyer, you're coming along, making some sick TikToks. I really appreciate your TikTok efforts and your editing on videos. You're getting really good at these edits, dude. I really love that shit, man. Blake, congratulations to you. You got that new job. That's really awesome, bro. I'm really happy for you. I hope that makes you, takes you to a lot higher places. That's phenomenal. And I don't know if I'm, but I don't really give a shit. You fuck you. No, but Armin's in the same boat. Armin had a crazy career change. He went from owning his own car dealership. COVID kind of put a hard time on that, to where he bounced back by going and becoming blue collar, excavator basically. And he's working hard in the hot weather. So I think that that's super honorable for you to be able to, you know, just chalk things and go back to getting the money. And we're going to get back to, me and you one day, we're going to own a bigger car dealership one day. I already see that. And for myself, I just want to, you know, keep working hard with the aLikeMindz, keep trying to better myself. You guys all make me, you know, motivate me. So I appreciate all you guys for that.
I just want to say something to you, Drew. Honestly, thank you for pushing us to be better people, because, you know, sometimes I want to slack, but it's nice to have someone, like we were saying earlier, like almost like a coach. You know, you have to be there on time, you have to be there. So it's nice to have you kind of being the overlooker, you know, and it helps a lot. It helps a lot, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I got to do to make this shit work, dude. If that's what I got to be, I'll be that, you know. But
Definitely a social media grunt.
It's talking from Drew you've ever heard coming from now.
But great show, boys. Man, I really love this one. I can't wait to watch this back. We got one more thing before I forgot is how Nate came into the show. We want you guys to come into the show. Please start reaching out to us. Message me on TikTok.
Join the Discord so you can click the link to the Zoom.
Boom. Discord is a great way to have all the information you need to know what's going on with the aLikeMindz. We got all the links in there. Call us. I don't give a shit if you don't have, you know, if you have my phone number, you have any one of these 5 guys, give them a call, reach out and try to come onto the show. We want to feature you. But other than that, can't wait to check this out, man.
Love.
All right.
Mindz.
Love you, y'all. aLikeMindz, baby.
Peace, Mindz.
Yes,
Cheers.
sir.